The Three Little Pigs. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs. One day, their mother waved them goodbye from the farm where they were born to start their new lives in the world beyond. Off they went, whistling happily. The first little pig met a man. Can you see him? And he was carrying straw. The little pig asked, "Excuse me, kind sir, may I have some to build a house?" "Of course, little pig," said the man. Soon the little pig had built a lovely golden straw house. There it is, lovely little house. A big bad wolf spotted the house and the juicy little pig, and he called out, little pig, let me come in." The little pig replied, "No, no, by the hair of my chinny chin chin, I'll not let you in." The wolf was pretty cross, and he shouted, "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in." And he huffed, and he puffed, and sure enough, the house of straw fell in, and so the first little pig was supper. The wolf barked rather rudely, and soon fell asleep. It's not very nice, is it? The second little pig met a man who gave him some wood. I don't know if you can see under the trees, look. He's going away now, but there's the man with the wood. And it was a very nice wooden house he built. But then the wolf came and he said, little pig, let me come in." And the little pig replied, "No, no, by the hair of my chinny chin chin, I'll not let you in." The wolf was pretty cross, so he shouted, "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in." And he huffed, and he puffed, and sure enough, the house of wood fell in, and so the second little pig was supper. The wolf barked rather rudely again, and fell asleep. The third little pig met a man who gave him enough bricks to build a lovely house, and can you see over there? There's the man, and he's pulling a trolley with his bricks. It's a very nice house. It's got a blue door, that one. The big bad wolf came, and he said, little pig, let me come in." To which the little pig replied, "No, no, no, by the hair of my chinny chin chin, I'll not let you in." The wolf was pretty cross, so he shouted, "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in." And he huffed, and he puffed, and he huffed, and he puffed, but this little house would not blow in. The wolf slunk off to think of a plan. He decided to trick the little pig, and he said, "Little pig, there are some lovely apples in the tree next door." There's the apples, look, can you see them all? Some lovely apples. "Let's go tomorrow and fetch them for supper." The little pig agreed, but he was smarter than the wolf imagined, and when he returned the next day, the little pig was already in the tree. He threw an apple at the wolf. While he was picking it up, the pig jumped into a barrel and rolled down to his house and bolted the door. The wolf was as mad as can be, and he jumped onto the roof to climb down the chimney. But the little pig was ready with a cauldron of boiling water, and that's a cauldron. It's like a great big pot. And he'd got it on the fire. The wolf fell down the chimney and into the water with a splash, and in an instant the little pig popped the lid on top so the wolf couldn't get out. No one really knows what became of the wolf, although people did hear a very mad burping sound from the little pig's house, where he lived happily ever after. And that was the end of the wolf, I think.